guys, I'm Madison Mary and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an ARC vlog for you guys. So the day that this vlog should be going out is April 7th, which is a Tuesday, and that is because it is a huge release day for a lot of books. I know that we are currently in quarantine. Still try and support these authors that are coming out with books since we, can't be going to bookstores this time. See if you can get them online somehow, some way, Author support is very important. I have 3 books that were sent to me that I need to read for April 7th, and then I have 2 books that are like on my if I want to get to them list. And I've already read 1 book, and that is Ruthless Gods by Emily A. Duncan. That is the sequel to Wicked Saints, and I absolutely adored it. I read it in my last vlog, which I'll link up above, so if you guys are curious about my thoughts on that, you can check it out up there. But I loved it. It was 5 out of 5 stars. If you guys enjoyed Wicked Saints, the first book, then you will definitely love the sequel. Another sequel I have to read is Sword in the Stars by Amy Rose Capetta and Cori McCarthy. This is the sequel to Once and Future. It is a duology. I didn't love the first book, and I was a bit hesitant, and I still am hesitant to read the sequel, but I'm hoping it will be better than the first book. What is happening? Another book that was sent to me is You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogle. This is about a engaged couple who no longer actually want to get married. The thing is whoever calls off the wedding will have to foot the non-refundable wedding bill. And so they start, tormenting one another to try and get the other person to break off the wedding. However, in their attempts to, annoy one another, they are actually bringing down their walls and their guard, and they actually start to fall for each other all over again. I'm excited for that. And then I was also sent The Big Last Magician by Caroline Stevermer. This is a very, very short fantasy book that I'm excited for. It's set in 1905 New York, and we follow Talia, who doesn't come from high society, and she is basically does magic and like stage magic, and then a trick ends up going horribly awry and she discovers that she has actual magic. Meet Me at Midnight by Jessica Pennington. This is about these 2 teens who every summer their families have like a war against one another, and what this specific year they actually both get kicked out of their rental home, and so the 2 teens end up deciding to take revenge on the person who kicked them out. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a cute little YA romance. My hair has this awful kink in it at the moment from being up in a ponytail. I have actually started going to the gym again. If there was anything that came out of being stuck in quarantine, it's the fact that because I can't go outside, I feel like staying in one place all day tends to make me go a bit crazy. So I've started going to the gym because there's a small gym here at my apartment complex, and no one ever really uses it, and I'm the only person who's ever in there, so I still use it. Don't worry, I'm using Clorox and Lysol and making sure, but it's literally like, it's a small ass gym. There's like 2 treadmills, an elliptical, and a weight rack, so that's the gist of it. But yeah, I've been playing Animal Crossing as well. I'm loving Animal Crossing. My first time actually playing it, so it's been really cool. That's it for this vlog. I hope these are good reads so I can give you guys something to look forward to. But otherwise, yeah, that's it for now. Bye! I want to start off by saying I read the prologue for this, which is like 3 pages, and I already love this so much. It was so cute. It was their second date, and like her waiting for him to kiss her, and like the build up just for that kiss, I was like, come on, do it. So it's off to a good start so far, and yeah, I'm excited. So it is 7 o'clock. Let me fix, actually it's still light outside. Yeah, not enough. Well, actually it is pretty light out. For some reason natural light isn't coming in as much at this very second. Anyway, 7 o'clock. And I am like 42% through, sorry that was my back cracking, through You Deserve Each Other. I really like it, but I'm also like bored. You know what I mean? There are good parts to this, but I'm kind of getting to the point now where I'm sick of them fighting and not getting along. I think the issue in this book is that we only have her point of view. We only have Naomi's point of view. And I think that if we also got Nicholas's POV, that this would be a lot better, but it's just difficult right now only having hers. So that is my current thought. There have been some seriously hilarious moments that I have just loved. There's a... Oh, my dad's calling me. Hang on, I gotta answer my dad's phone call. Hi, Dad.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, what's up? But yeah, that's my little update for this very second, and I'll catch you guys up later when I've done some more. I think I'm gonna switch to Animal Crossing for a little bit just because it's like 7 o'clock and I want to catch different fish. Exciting! But yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of Animal Crossing and I'll let you guys know. At the moment it's like a 3-star book. I'm really hoping that we'll get some good like romancing bits in it and it'll bump it up. But if it keeps kind of going at this pace, it'll probably be a 3-star, which is kind of sad because the premise had me really excited, but it's just not really going. It's not the same kind of bickering hate to love that I was expecting, which is kind of sad. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. Let's see if I can find any tarantulas to catch. They're worth 8,000 bells, which is hella money. Hey, so it's 12:30 a.m. I just finished You Deserve Each Other, and I'm so shiny. I hate when this happens. I really liked it. Like in the end, like I guess I'm just so used to reading romances that are a lot different than this, and I think that's the reason why I started off not really knowing, because this is a couple that had already been engaged, that had already gone through romance and were suddenly in a place where they couldn't stand each other and then having to fall in love again, which is not something that I've really read before. I found myself really actually getting involved in the story as it went along, and as I said earlier, it is hilarious. There were so many moments I was just laughing at, and honestly I think that there's such a great message in this book about how relationships really do rely on communication and an open line and honesty. You know, you can't be with someone when the entire time you're trying to hide parts of yourself and be this idea of a perfect person, because in the end it's going to just screw everything up. And I loved seeing these two people fall in love with each other again and be themselves and mess up and know and understand that they've messed up. Hi baby. Anyway, 12:30 a.m. and I now need to edit and upload an entire video for tomorrow, which may not be my smartest idea. But it's fine. Okay, I'll catch you guys up later. Goodbye. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in isolation. I don't know, that wasn't funny. I don't know. I've played Animal Crossing for a long time today because I just did. And I kind of want to still keep playing it, but I took a short break, like an hour, and I read 50 pages of Meet Me at Midnight. This is about Sydney and Asher, and they have been going to the same lake for the past 10 years, and they live in twin lake houses, so they're like rental lake houses owned by the same person, and they look the exact same and they're located next to each other, and the mums were college friends, and so they literally spend all the time together. And Sydney and Asher have these like prank wars every summer, and this is their last summer before they go into college. You know, they just finished senior year, and so far that's kind of what it's about. But the synopsis says that they get kicked out of their lake houses after something happens, and then the two of them team up to get revenge on the person who kicked them out. Sydney is aware of Asher as like a guy and kind of like has had a few moments, but she has this massive crush on this like new guy at the moment. But we haven't really seen anything romantic-ish from Ash's POV yet. I like that we get both POVs in this, which is nice, but yeah, so I'm 50 pages in. I'll keep going with it later. It's been a while since I've read a YA contemporary, like a long time. Like, it's not something I tend to normally pick up, just because I prefer romances nowadays to be a bit more on the steamy side. But we'll see. I'm intrigued. I'll keep going and let you guys know what I think. Goodbye. Okay, so it's 11:21 p.m. I'm 100 pages in. Yep. It's really good at the moment, and I'm definitely getting a lot more invested. And I don't know why. I guess because I never did any of this like Lick Stuff summer stuff, that, I mean, yeah, I went to the beach as a child because I grew up in Australia. I lived at the beach during the summer. But, I mean, it was like with my cousins and family. Like, we never had mutual friends that we would, like, see. And so, like, I just love reading about these summer romances where it's like a guy and a girl who've grown up as friends and then they fall in love. This is my favorite young adult trope. I really love this one so much. When they, like, slowly realize that they have feelings for one another. That's my little update for now. I'm gonna continue reading. Bye. So it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm on chapter 27, which I didn't even realize until this very moment is day 27. Like, it says... It took me this long to realize that each chapter was a day. Why? Like, what? God, this is taking so many more different turns than I was originally expecting, and I'm really liking it because, as I said in the beginning, it's been a while since I read a young adult contemporary, and I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought, and it's fun, and it's sweet, and it's cute. I don't think it's 5 stars, and I don't think it's going to be 5 stars, just because... like, I don't even know what a YA contemporary 5-star would even be at this point for me. But I really like it and it's really cute, and I definitely think that if you're into YA contemporaries, this is a great choice because I'm really enjoying it. Okay, catch you guys up either before I go to bed or in the morning. Hey, so it is currently 4:18 p.m. and I got dressed up because I've hit that point in quarantine, and it's such a nice day out. Like, so I think I'm gonna do like a quick little walk around the block and then come back, just because it's so nice and I want to be outside. So I'm gonna go do that. Don't worry, I have like some hand sanitizer here in my pocket. It's like, you know, just in case something happens. I need it. Also brought my keys so I can check my mailbox and see if there's anything, but I highly doubt it. Catch you guys up when I'm back. Bye. So I know I've mentioned this before, but like, they're swimmers, okay? Anyways, they've been talking about a stroke clinic, and for like the last 2 chapters, my brain has been like, oh, like a medical stroke, not like a swimmer's stroke. Like a dumbass. And I just realized it now and I go, you know, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, so it's 3 a.m. I wasn't planning on staying up to finish this book because I was FaceTiming with Katie for a while and we got distracted with each other, which is so common. But then I just started reading it after we hung up on FaceTime, and I didn't stop, and I finished it, and I actually loved this a lot more than I was expecting. I love this one because of its pacing. I think that it was very well done, and I absolutely adore the way that this ended because it wasn't clear cut. It's not one of those books where something is just magically fixed when they have a fight, because the one thing with YA contemporaries, or just any romance, is that there's always a fight that happens at the very end of a book before the couple gets back together. It's just how it is. But I really love the way this was done, and I think that if you're someone who enjoys YA contemporaries, you're gonna love this one. Okay, bye guys. Hey, so it is 4:58 p.m. on Thursday, currently. Oh, sorry, this lighting's a bit off. It's been raining and thundering all day. It's currently not at the moment, it's like a little break, but because the lighting is so bad outside, it looks even worse inside. Just made myself some coffee, and I'm reading The Glass Magician. This is like a little under 300 pages, and I'm 70 pages in at the moment. It's fine. So it is set in New York. It's set in like an alternate reality. They were in Philadelphia for the first chapter, now they're in New York. She's part of a traveling crew of magicians, different people, honestly. There's 3 classes in a sense. So there are the solitaires, the traders and the, I can't even pronounce the last one. It's like Sylvsteria, something like that. I don't even know what those are. I know that solitaires are non-magical. That's it. And I know that traders do have magic, and if they don't learn to control it by a certain age, they will get killed by this monster that sucks the magic out of them. And a trader, they can shapeshift into an animal. And so when this starts off, Talia, who's our main character, is doing one of her stage tricks, and it goes horribly wrong behind the scenes, like the audience can't see, and she ends up trading and her arm turns into feathers. So I'm guessing that like she's gonna be a trader secretly, and she like her animal's gonna be this sort of like a swan goose thing. Like, it hasn't really talked about it much at all. Like, I really don't understand this magic system. Like, I kind of get what traders are now, but I have no idea what it means to be a solitaire, and there are like different colors of solitaires. And the other thing I mentioned, I don't even know what that is. But I know that Talia's dad died 3 years ago, and he was this massive stage magician, and so she took over his act. This book is extremely sexist. It's not getting off to a great start, is basically what I'm saying. So I'll keep you guys updated as I read more, but yeah, that's it for now. Bye. Hey guys, sorry for the delayed update. It is Friday at 9:30 p.m. I have done a bit today. I actually went out to the grocery store for the first time today, and it was very anxiety inducing. So I haven't vlogged. I did finish The Glass Magician. I actually just finished it, and I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I liked it. It's a standalone, and it was interesting. It was very unlike anything I had ever read. And I guess that my biggest issue is just there were so many different plots going on, and I feel like this book was just too short. There wasn't enough done. I liked it, but it's not something I would be going out to recommend to people. So far, out of the books I have read for April 7th, I would 100% recommend Ruthless Gods. I would recommend you check out Meet Me at Midnight if you like YA contemporary. And then I would recommend you check out You Deserve Each Other if you like adult romance contemporary. Because it's definitely romance contemporary, not just a full-on romance. And then this is kind of like an book. And then starting on Monday, I'm not going to be vlogging Saturday, Sunday because it's the Bookie Trials Royal Weekend edition. So I'm doing that separately and reading something else. But yeah, starting back on Monday, we'll continue this vlog. Sorry it hasn't been like the best, and that I haven't been like the best, but you know, sometimes that's just how quarantine life is. Catch you guys Monday. Goodbye.
Yeah, Maddie, read to page 9. I'm right. I'm on page 3. Guys. I read this last night.
This is hard.
Oh, God, no. I forgot about all the pop culture references. I can't do this. I'm on page 6. It's bullshit. It's terrible. So bad. Help me.
Well, I'm speed reading, so I think I can definitely do 30.
I don't think speed reading actually works with dyslexia.
I was about to say, you have dyslexia. I don't think it's going to work very well.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? If you are confused, you are reading it right.
Dude, the old version of you is cold.
Underline that. God, Rose.
Wait, what the f is happening?
Okay, so it is Gwen from the future is marrying
Arthur from the past, yeah.
Yes.
Who the fuck is Kay?
Puppets and Hours? Kay is Arthur's brother, but it's his foster brother.
Okay. I wonder if like I wonder if he comes back to life. I'm sorry. What?
That is a chapter title. Square peg, round table. I think that's enough to DNF, honestly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like randomly flipping. I got to page 240 and they're still in Old Camelot. Oh, Lady of the Lake appeared on page 320.
That's good. Maybe we should just skip ahead.
The very last chapter is called Once in Future. Oh my god, there's a chapter called Sword and Stars.
Oh no. Well, in one sentence, I just read the entire spoiler for the book, and it just goes to show that we shouldn't read this.
It just is, it's all like...
Oh, okay, so Ari does die.
What do you mean Ari does die?
Nice job, Soleil.
She just doesn't stay dead. Who's Kairos?
Well, I might burn this in a bonfire, so that's good.
Do not burn the book I sent you in a bonfire. Why is this baby magical? I don't understand.
Plot hole. They're trying to fix
The baby is Merlin.
Wait, so, okay.
Excuse me?
The baby's Merlin! It's a third Merlin!
That does not make sense. They cannot do that. They cannot do that. They are messing with time by having 3 Merlins exist.
How did Gwen give birth to a Merlin? I don't understand. What did you rate it, love bug?
Rated a 1 star. What else do you think it is? This is nothing more, nothing less than a 1-star book. That is my opinion. I will die on that hill. If someone wants to come talk to me, my DMs are open.
I hate you so much. I'm gonna keep flipping through until I figure out what's going on with this child. Guys, what does carbuncle mean?
Excuse me?
C-A-R-B-U-N-C-L-E.
No.
Can you just Google it just in case?
Carbuncle, a severe absence or multiple boils in the skin, typically infected by Staphylococcus bacteria.
It's staph infection.
Why is he just using it as a regular word consistently?
Just say they had a goddamn boil.
It's like, instead of saying bruh, he's saying carbuncle. Perhaps we are the same person, carbuncle. That doesn't make any sense! Oh my god. Child Merlin just mind messed and killed the brain of old Merlin. Wait! Oh, so young Merlin removes old Merlin's memories. And so it messes with everything in time. And that's...
Oh my god, he's so stupid. Don't mess with time.
Also, the baby is gender neutral. Lamb remains in Camelot in the past to help make sure the Arthurian legend goes right.
No.
What is happening?
Angel believe that.
Merlin! So the baby that Gwen has is Merlin. So Merlin is actually the one that we've been reading about is actually Gwen's child.
Ew!
I don't understand how this works.
Maddie, I don't want to know anymore.
Too bad.
Don't tell me anything else. I know enough. I've been scarred. I am hurt. I have wasted my time.
What's up? It is Wednesday. I did not remember to close out this vlog, so this is me closing out this vlog because I forgot. Yeah, so ɪᴛᴏᴏᴅᴅᴇᴅ tried to read Sword and Stars on Monday. It was horrifying. I don't know why I requested it. I was curious. I was curious after I read the first book. I was like, I wonder how it's going to continue. But I read the first 12 pages and I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't want to read this. I don't. And I'm sorry if you guys really enjoyed the first book, you'll probably like the sequel, but I was meh about the first book, and so when I was reading the sequel, I was just like, this isn't happening. I know what the book is trying to do, and I love what it's trying to do, but it's just not really going about it in the best way I could imagine it. I think it might be trying a bit too hard, personally, but that is my own opinion. So that is it for this April 7th ARC vlog for the books that release on Tuesday. If you can, try and check out Ruthless Gods by Emily A. Duncan, Meet Me at Midnight by Jessica Pennington, and what was the other one that I loved? You Deserve Each Other? Was it We Deserve Each Other? You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogle. Those were my 3 favorites that come out on April 7th. And yeah, that is all for this vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit a like button down below. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, thanks a bunch, guys. Bye.